out there a journey that will never end. And the thousands of men and women who gave their hearts, souls, and their lives for the cause of exploration. Let's light this fire one more time. Get witness this great nation at its best.
Approximately 100 yards from the device. 3, 2, 1, release.
We had no more rocket cams after the first stage.
Of the booster flying a flatter trajectory and at lower thrust.
Launch
again,
coverage on the
maintain that.
internet was utterly terrible because we pretty much just watched a bunch of people watching screens and we couldn't even see the screens for most of the time. The coverage pretty much stopped as soon as the booster just separated.
As though the mission elapsed timing system had an error in it, and that anomaly resulted in the vehicle believing that the time was different than it actually was. The spacecraft tried to maintain a very precise control that it normally wouldn't have tried to maintain, and it burned a lot of prop.
Just after separation, it's supposed to perform this maneuver to accelerate it into its target orbit, and that does not happen. So, what do? They send a signal to say, you really should be trying to get into orbit right now. And it doesn't respond. They send it eventually again 7 minutes later, and then it does insert itself into the orbit, but by that point it has inserted itself into the wrong orbit, and it has actually wasted a bunch of fuel messing around with its attitude control. And you can see this in the launch stream. The attitude's all over the place and it's burning its thrusters all the time.